Hello, brother.
Brother Paul, a word.
Haha. Give hot stone to Paul. There we
Here,
go.
Paul.
That's nice. Then
Oh.
now you have it a little bit warmer.
Ouch! Oh. A hot stone.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, he likes it.
It's a mercy, Philip. Thank you.
Remigius should give you a fire, or not have you sit here at all.
I don't really mind. Winter is bound to end sometime.
Winter's coming.
Philip, if you ever run into trouble with Remigius, be careful to answer him. Do not stay silent.
Silent?
Nothing makes him angrier than someone who doesn't answer. He becomes weak and defensive. It's not fitting for a sub-prior, let alone prior.
Aha. So there will be a time and I will not talk. And then he will get mad. And I will get to power.
Have you heard about a knight in Kingsbridge?
A knight?
Come on, say yes.
Oh, yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Yes.
Boom.
He was just lying by the road.
Oh.
Just a mile away from the priory.
What?
He must have fallen from his horse.
Where is he now?
Oh yeah, there was a
He
fresh
died.
grave.
We buried him in the cemetery.
Did he have a name? Did he say anything?
He could not speak. But the look in his eyes told me he was afraid. I held his hand and prayed with him while he died.
Did the knight have anything with him?
There was a letter.
Yeah, of
I
course.
gave it to Prior James. Remigius will probably burn it with the rest of... James insisted that all his books and documents shall be burned, except for his Bible.
I heard about that.
Okay, I heard all
Sometimes-
this already.
A few days later, Prior James fell through the ice. Right here.
Quote scripture always works. Always works.
For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you.
There you go. So now you all... Come on, give me all the business.
Have faith in the Lord, Brother Paul. You did well.
Thank you, Philip.
Thank you, Philip. I wasn't done talking to you, homie. What the hell?
Ah, Brother Philip.
Ask about the knight again. Ask again for advice about Remigius.
What did you say again about Remigius's weakness?
Nothing makes him angrier than someone who doesn't answer. It's not fitting for a sub-prior.
Alright, let's go for this, and this time not
Have you
quote
heard
scripture.
about a knight in Kingsbridge?
A knight? Mhm. Yeah, just a mile. He must...
Where is he now? Did he have a name?
I held his hand.
Did the knight...
There were... Remigius.
Alright,
James
this
insisted-
conversation is
I
long.
heard about this.
A few days... Philip.
Alright, now, bam.
How could a letter bring harm?
Yeah, I want to know
The
that.
word of God brings salvation. But what if the devil took to writing? What then?
Alright, so that was all we could get from this dude. I'm gonna check every little place before I go back. Because there must be something I'm missing. There must be. Come on. There must be something I'm missing somewhere. And I will find out one way or another. I will find out. Path through the mill. No, road. I want to go there. Go there. Come on. Road into Kingsbridge. I waited to go to the town because I thought it would be bustling. And I would talk to so many people. And there are no fucking people to talk to in the town. I'm so angry. Well, I've been here already. God. Oh, maybe.
Locked.
Locked. You have keys. Here we go. Bam. Come on, Lucky. Come on, Lucky. Yes! New place. Oh, great. Yet another secret. We did it, ladies and gentlemen. We finally got there. It took a while, but we got there. Ooh. 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 Carvings. Inspect. Aha. Brothers, I have to leave. I have not found God to be here with you. The cane of Sub-Prior Remigius shall never again hit my back. Never again. Maybe I shall find God elsewhere. Thomas. Cool. So what is this? Oh, we got a stick. What is this? All right. And what's this? Tom's staff. Can we do stuff with that? No, they are just documents. All right, cool. So Thomas wanted to go because Remigius was a dickhole. I get it. Is this it? This was it. Or maybe it is a bit of evidence to use against Remigius. Because there's nothing else here. Nothing. There's nothing. I can use nothing.
He lost his faith in the priory, but I hope not his faith in God.
There's nothing here, I guess. Nope. Let's go back. Here. All right. Is this Andrew? Here we go. Bam. All right. Here we go. All right. Now it's home. The prior's books must not be burned. You mentioned a new prior? Again, the book must not be burned. Ask about... All right. The prior's books must not be burned.
We can't allow Prior James's books to be burned.
That, Philip, was Prior James's wish.
This priory is in debt. And without the ledgers and documents, that will never change.
That's right.
Besides, the wisdom in his books is priceless.
Priceless, I tell you.
It is not up to you to make decisions in this priory, Brother Philip.
Yeah, I know that. Accuse self-indulgence.
Silence! Your self-indulgence is inexcusable.
There you go.
If you don't see
The gloves
how
come
this
off.
priory needs those ledgers, you are a poor choice as a sub-prior. My one and only concern is the well-being of Kingsbridge.
Precisely.
If that is true,
Dan, please.
I won't stand in your way to argue your case in front of the chapter meeting.
Yeah!
I'm done here. I will tell all the monks to come to the chapter house.
Yes.
Would it help if I went and told some of them?
Oh.
Feel free to do that. But I insist that the choir finishes practicing before we start.
Yeah, we already knew this then.
Already behind
God
schedule.
damn it. Are you kidding me, man? We've heard this already.
The choir has finished singing. The
Oh.
cantor should find time now.
Yes,
Are you ready for the chapter meeting, Brother Philip?
I'm ready.
If you have any other business to take
No.
care of in Kingsbridge, do
No.
it now.
No, I got
The
nothing.
meeting could take a long time.
Let's do this. I'm ready. I'm ready. Let's go.
The chapter meeting is more important.
Finally. Yes. Here we go. The chapter meeting.
And this is why Prior James's wish must not be honoured. Kingsbridge Priory would be beyond saving without
Beyond
financial
saving, I tell
records.
you.
I think we have all understood the reason for your concern, Brother Philip. But before we come to a decision, let us hear other voices of concern.
I would like to know why you would doubt the wisdom in Prior James's decision.
Maybe you didn't know him as well as we did, Philip.
I knew him well enough.
I can say I knew him well. We all here knew him. So did you know him?
I knew him well, and I know he would agree with me.
Philip, you are going too far.
The fingers are going
I will
off.
tell the bishop about this.
Brothers,
Now let him speak.
brothers,
Please, let's hear what he has to say.
Oh, heavens.
He has a tendency to do that. He lost his temper with me as well.
Hey!
And with me. Will you lose your temper again now, Philip?
Nope, I will not.
I'm about to.
Shush, Milius.
I owe James much. He was the one who asked me to take care of St. John in the Forest.
One of the most prosperous cells in all of Shiring, if not England.
It was a wise decision then.
But his last wish was not? Well, was it? What are you waiting for?
I'm saying
Answer
nothing.
me.
I'm saying nothing this time. Nothing. He will get
What are you
angry.
trying to achieve with your silence? You waste our time.
Prior James was a troubled man.
Yes, he left the priory in the dead of night.
God was testing Prior James.
Is that so?
I say the devil chased him. Do you doubt that? Do you doubt that?
I'm not saying anything.
Surely you must have an answer.
I do
know
have
that
all
the
the
Prior
answers, but I'm
James
not
confided
saying
in me.
anything. He's gonna get angry.
Your silence is offensive. You came to talk, so talk.
Prior James will face judgment. It is between him and God.
The novices would be better advised not to speak up.
Yeah, come on, man.
Philip is a good man. He was the only one to say I should have a fire.
But did he do anything besides talk?
Yeah,
Yes, he brought me a hot stone.
that's right. Did you do that?
That's our Philip.
Philip, you've been holding your tongue. Maybe you think you have already convinced everyone here.
Well, I'm about to.
But why don't you tell us the real reason you have come before us? You not only came to save these books, you have another motivation, do you not?
Yeah,
We
I do.
deserve the truth.
But I'm not
What
gonna
are
tell
your
you.
true intentions.
Let me answer.
Don't speak for him. He hasn't answered any of my questions.
I did.
Look around
I did the first
you.
time.
This priory is in a sorry state.
It is. Look at it.
Please vote to save the prior's documents from the fire. It's the only way to help this priory.
It's the only
I
way.
say we leave the decision not up to a vote, but to Remigius.
What?
That is against the rules.
Is it? He will be our new prior in a few days.
Yeah, in a few
Cuthbert
days.
declined. Do you not remember?
I remember well. And I say no one in Kingsbridge is better suited for prior than Remigius.
That's what I said.
Well,
Fortunately not.
That's true.
Hear, hear.
I wonder why Cuthbert declined. Surely not.
Wow. That's
That said,
yeah.
there is someone not from our priory.
Yes.
Someone better suited.
That is right.
I nominate Philip of Gwynedd to be the new prior of Kingsbridge.
Yeah. Come on.
I knew it.
Vote for change.
Excellent choice.
No.
What about Remigius?
That's surprising.
Great idea. Philip.
Yeah, I think people like it. How about you?
Brother Philip,
Yeah,
do you accept the nomination?
I do.
Thank you for your kind offer. But we would not want to impose on you, Brother Remigius.
Oh, but I insist. I will help you.
No, you really must not. We will see you later. Thank you.
What is happening?
We don't have much time.
Oh.
Evening Mass will begin soon.
Should I not have accepted the nomination?
I got it.
You've never been good at saying no.
I got the job.
And Milius is right. Kingsbridge needs you.
about St. John's?
I will ride there tomorrow. I will let them know you will be staying in Kingsbridge for a few days. Thanks to you, these documents and books will not be burned.
Yes, I did it. I did
now
it.
we have to find that letter.
You truly think the letter can help prevent a war?
If the message says what I think it says, then yes, I do.
All right, Francis note, rivalry for the throne. Francis note about the late King Henry, Empress Maud and King Stephen, Part 2, dated 1st of January, 1136. Our new King Stephen is supported by most of our Norman overlords and even by the church. His younger brother Henry is Bishop of Winchester and one of the most important priests in all of England. He made Stephen swear an oath to reserve power to the church, which has little influence on political affairs under King Henry. A good day for the church and for us. The trouble is that my lord Earl Robert of Gloucester is one of the king's bastards. He wants to see his half-sister Maud on the throne, believing she would heavily rely on his guidance and advice during her reign. In the name of Empress Maud, he and his allies have formed a rebellion against King Stephen. Not long now, and there will be war. All right, so we have more in the background.
Now, let us look for the
happening.
letter.
All right, so we did great. We did great. We got a new job. We're the big dude. We're the big boss man. And now it is time to search for the letter somewhere. Let's go. And then there it is.
Francis, I think I found it.
In the Bible?
That was easy.
Revelations, the Apocalypse of St. John. And they called to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him who is seated on the throne, and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of their wrath has come, and who can stand? The Lamb? What was James afraid of? Was it this letter?
No, the letter is still sealed. Break the seal.
All right, if you say so. Inspect. Robert of Gloucester. Name the day and we will be ready to shed blood in the name of Empress Maud. I and my bondsmen will ride against Stephen of Blois. We do not start a war, but we shall unleash it. Stephen himself started it. The day he betrayed King Henry's daughter and took her throne. He and those who swore loyalty to him. Bartholomew, Earl of Shiring. All right, so this is the letter of the knight, and this knight was about to fight against the king. All right.
Oh, this is it. You found it.
The Earl of Shiring is about to start a war.
Yes. He's made contact with my own master, Earl Robert of Gloucester.
Who is this King Stephen that has taken the throne?
Yeah.
A nephew of King Henry.
Uh-huh. But who is he?
Do you ever think of the day our parents died?
Francis, you know I don't like to talk of that.
I know. It's just that I think of them all the time. And I've always blamed King Henry. The church suffered under his rule as much as we did in Wales. Philip, you have to show this letter to the Bishop of Kingsbridge.
The Bishop? Why me? The Bishop of Kingsbridge?
The Bishop of Kingsbridge? Why?
Why?
Our late King Henry was opposed to Rome's influence in England. King Stephen, on the other hand, swore to preserve the rights and privileges of the church, and we can help him if you tell the bishop to protect Stephen.
Francis is committing treason. Ask about his motives. Yeah, I want to know what are you doing?
You want the bishop to help the new king, King Stephen?
I want a king who supports the church, I want these dark times to end. I want to stop the Earl of Shiring from starting a war. He could set the whole of England on fire. My lord the Earl of Gloucester can never know what I was doing here. You must not tell the truth about how or where you got this letter. Don't tell anyone I was involved.
I don't like this. Refuse to go to the bishop. Agreed to Francis's plan. Oh my god. This is a big decision. So Francis is my brother, my real brother. And I can really screw him here, or I can help him. But I do not want a new king. I want King Henry. Because, I don't know, I like that. And he said King Stephen will work more closely with the church. But I think when you are governing a country, you should not do that with religious influences. You should rule a country by thought, by logic, by arguments, by ratio, not by religious nonsense, you know? So I'm gonna refuse. We'll become brothers who hate each other, head to head. That'll be a greater story.
I have already lied for you. I will not do it again.
Lied? You didn't say a word, even when Remigius insisted.
I lied. I told everyone I just wanted to save Prior James's documents.
That's right.
Not mentioning the letter was an act of diplomacy.
Yeah, sure it was.
I'm not like you. I'm not a diplomat. I'm a simple monk. Who am I to talk to a bishop? I cannot and will not do this.
I understand. I will ride to St. John's and tell your monks you will stay in Kingsbridge until the election.
Thank you.
And then I must find a way to get this letter into the hands of the bishop.
All right, so we made a decision, and there we go. We did it. The Pillars of the Earth from the Ashes, Chapter 1, Philip. That was me. What you did, you helped Francis to uncover a conspiracy against the king. You were nominated to become Prior of Kingsbridge. I really like that. I did that. You did not agree to meet the bishop. Your brother is on his own. You reported Brother Marcus the thief. You gave Brother Paul a hot stone and soothed his pain. Remigius still holds you in contempt. And you found a message in the mill. We did all this in Chapter 1. That was great. Chapter 1 was great. Now I kind of know how this game works. I kind of know what it wants. And you have a main quest or a main storyline and all these little storylines on the side where you can do your thing, you know? I really like it. So let's continue.